We just finished the 3rd anniversary stream, so let's talk a little bit about everything we are getting. This is gonna be a short summary video on the most important stuff in my opinion, right? So let's go a little bit over everything we're getting for the anniversary. The surface mode was kind of like a letdown. We'll make a full guide and we'll test it when it comes out, because again, even though it didn't look incredible, it might be actually a lot funnier to actually play the game mode. So I'm not gonna be talking about surface. Let's talk about the characters, the updates, the skins, the reruns, everything else we'll get in. As usual, before we start, hello the internet, welcome back to Waifus. I'm Sefhi, your favorite gambling addict. Today's topic, 3rd anniversary. This art looks so great. If anyone gets the full version without the text, DM it to me because it looks really good. I think we can start with the characters, right? And then we'll go into the skins. Obviously, the most important part is the banners we are getting. The first one being Nayuta. My god, she looks fine! We're pulling for all the characters, obviously. Nayuta will be a B2 supporter submachine gun wind. And her kit looks pretty powerful. And as you can see here, if this is big enough, hopefully for you guys, Nayuta is a supporter who enhances both her own and her allies' attack power and heals HP through memory absorption. Her burst skill increases allies' attack power and deals massive damage to multiple enemies. On the preview, we were seeing that you basically have to shoot a Jin-Yang icon, so I assume you have to shoot that Jin-Yang in order to probably get those buffs. Again, we don't know, we're assuming a lot of things until we get the kits, but she looks fantastic. The second banner is going to be Liberalio. We thought it was going to be only one banner until they showed this one later, and we were like, okay, it's 2 banners. We were surprised because we thought it was going to be only one, but no. Liberalio is going to be the DPS for this collab. So attack RP3, sniper rifle, wind. Sky was right about the sniper rifle. Liberalio is an attacker whose skills effects change depending on her target. Her burst skill increases her attack power and deals massive damage to multiple enemies. So most likely an SBS power creep with AoE. We don't know. We'll see. And now the most interesting case is Chime. So Chime is the free character. Her animation, in my opinion, sucks ass, like her first animation, in my opinion. The thing is that she seems to be a crown treasure. So she is a B2 supporter submachine gun iron, and she re-enters B2. We could see on the Japanese demo, she re-enters B2. So most likely she's gonna be like an exclusive crown support. As you can see, Chime is a supporter who enhances her king's attack power and her burst skill is the same thing. Now, some people said this might be Pabu, not crown. So she might be a Modernia treasure instead of a crown treasure. A crown treasure makes no sense as a B2 re-enter. I don't know. It's kind of hard to justify bringing Chime if she doesn't heal to lose the royal attire on crown, right? Because you are losing her skill. So it would be a little bit weird if she does not have heals. But again, we'll see. We don't have the kit. We don't know anything yet. Those are the 3 characters we're getting. Now we're going to talk a little bit about some of the freebies and some of the quality of life. When it comes to pulls, as you guys can see, we're going to be getting 4 chimes and almost 200 recruitment pools divided, obviously, into almost 30 normal recruit vouchers. We're going to be getting also some selective vouchers for the reruns. And then the free daily pool, not only on Nayuta and Liberalio, but also on the selective reruns. So the reruns will have a free single per day too, which is pretty nice. If it gives Miliage, that's good. You can try to get either Red Hood, Modernia, or Doro. In my opinion, the only one worth pulling for, obviously, from those 3 is going to be Red Hood. Dorothy has been completely thrown out of the meta. Modernia is good if you care about fire rates. She's still used there. A good character. Doro, not so much. When it comes to skins, and speaking on Red Hood, guys, minus $60. Okay? Instant. Instantly minus $60. She looks fantastic. We're getting this. The one I'm not sure if I'll get, this is a gacha skin. Obviously, this is another gacha skin. NIKKE, right? What can we expect? This is the Neta one. It looks really good, but I want to see it in game. Again, let's be honest here for a second, I will fall. But I'm waiting to see it in game to see if it's worth buying or not. They are also doing a dress for Siren, for Little Mermaid. I don't like it, don't care too much, I will skip that. And there is a limited costume rerun for Isabel, Private, and Harran. The Private skin as a rerun doesn't make a lot of sense because she already got her free skin and has better skins. I would 100% recommend getting Isabel though. This skin is probably one of the best $20 skins in the game by far. Fan service, the animation, the shooting pose, really good skin for $20. And thankfully it's $20, not $60. So those are the skins, those are the event we are getting. Obviously, we're getting 2 new bosses, one being the Queen right there, and one being a boss related to the Photo Beast. I didn't like that boss, but the Queen animations for the battle look fantastic. Also, maybe a potential Nihilister alt character. We don't know anything yet until we start actually seeing the story and what's going on. But the potential Nihilister alt right there. Outside of those things, we're getting a few more. So 2 new chapters, obviously, right? The long-awaited birth and only hope. We also saw a glimpse of what Annie's idol version, her overspec, might be. Not a fan, but we have to wait and properly see the full design. And now let's talk a little bit about the quality of life, because there is really good quality of life. First of all, simulation room looks like you will be able to completely skip it, not even have to go to the end. That sounds really good. But the best one is the weekly reset for anomaly interception. It looks like now you will be able to do anomaly interception once, whatever boss you want to do, and quick battle every single day without having to retry once per day, which is really good for saving time. Let's be honest, there is no reason as to why you need to do it every day. Considering most people are at a stage where they can literally semi-out or stage 6 to stage 9, it doesn't really make sense that you can actually cannot skip it, right? So really good quality of life, zero complaints in that. We're getting new lost sectors at Drive Tower, don't care. We're getting a new side story, and obviously all of the rewards they took earlier. Another thing they are changing is the interval of lost relics. So every time there is an event with a field where you can collect lost relics, it's not going to be daily anymore that you have to collect them. They will only add new relics every Thursday. That's a nice thing for people like me who most of the time forget to collect them. So that's pretty good for people like me. We'll talk about this on a different video, by the way, but if you want a preview of what's coming to CN as well, of the enrichment, it's 2 new characters for CN. Again, I'll make a separate video going over the quality of life they're getting and everything else. Separate video, since this is just for the anniversary, not to complain. And then the last thing that is fantastic and by far the best quality of life they've added is a story mode. You all know I don't care about the story, like I skip a story. But there is so many new players that join the game and have to wait more than a year to see the story in game. It's crazy. So zero complaints on this. This is really good that you will be able to go. I hope you can read the story without having to do battles. Like I hope a new player can go and enjoy the story without having to do anything else. We don't know how it's going to work, right? So we'll see when this comes out, if new players can actually just go and enjoy this. Hopefully that's the case, and the battles are like super low combat power, right? That said, zero complaints on that. That's everything that's important in my opinion we're getting. There is a few more things, and there are 4 codes that I will leave in the comment down below. Once again, the anniversary is looking really, really good. I'm happy with the characters. And skins, I'm happy with them, but at the same time, it looks like NIKKE will never do good skins unless it's gacha skins, because you can clearly see the difference in quality, and it's not like they cannot make this quality for every skin in the game, right? Let's be honest. Burst animations locked behind gacha skins will always be something really bad, but here we are, so can't really say much. Can't really say much. That said, that's everything for this video. A really short one is going over the update. Let me know how you guys are feeling about the anniversary and if you like it or not. The surface video will be next week when we get it, and I can get a hands down first impressions on it. Until then, and I will not complain, I will try to not be a doom poster. That said, we're live every single day. Links in the description down below. Good luck with your full dinner, and I'll see you in the next one.